Hello everybody, and welcome to the AIIM 2020 Keynote session, Tomorrow's Jobs Today, Thinking Beyond Information Management. I'm Rafael Moscatel, and I'm an AIIM member, and I've had the distinct pleasure of attending several of its thought leadership events over the past few years, and the opportunity to meet and become friends with many of you. There isn't much that could keep me away from an event like this, and I'm disappointed that I can't be with you in person in Dallas, but I just became a father again, and it's my first few weeks on the job, so I'm kind of afraid to ask for any time off yet. My background is in compliance and privacy, and I've spent most of my career building data governance programs for recognized brands like Paramount Pictures and Farmers Insurance. But whether it's a classic motion picture company or a premier insurance group, I've learned that my ultimate goal isn't just managing risk, but rather elevating information governance and being an integral part of the mission of whatever organization I'm a part of. For a film studio, that's producing content, entertaining your audience. For an insurance carrier, the goal is protecting people's livelihoods and helping us get back on our feet after a disaster. So whatever your organization's mission might be, it's imperative to connect the what we do to the why we do it. And that's one of the wisest lessons I've learned from my colleagues here at AIIM, like Michael J. Moon, Doug Raymond-Sai, and some of the other leaders you have on the stage today. It's a big reason I wrote the book Tomorrow's Jobs Today. I interviewed almost 24 trailblazing information management leaders in emerging fields like artificial intelligence, blockchain, big data, and privacy from world-renowned organizations like Price Waterhouse Coopers, the International Criminal Court, and Iron Mountain to understand what their mission was and how they applied their unique skill sets in pursuit of that greater good. The lessons I picked up in speaking with these folks should resonate with any information management professional. Despite their industry and diverse roles, 3 things stood out. First, they knew how to recognize an opportunity. Take Ashish Gadnis of BankU. Ashish grew up dirt poor on the streets of India, and following a life-changing experience in Africa, he developed a fantastic app that leverages the same technology behind cryptocurrency, blockchain, to help the most deprived people and farmers in the world. By using Ashish's app, even if you're in the last mile of the supply chain, you can establish your economic identity. You can assert your value in society. You can escape poverty. He saw the unequal gaps between significant brands, middlemen, and farmers all along the supply chain and decided to transform those gaps into opportunities. The second lesson I learned is also a timeless one, but speaks directly to the challenges of the information age. It's that less is more. We learned from pioneers like George Sosha of BDO and the EDRM that particular strategy is relevant not merely in disciplines and concepts like e-discovery and privacy by design, but how you approach your entire career. To be strategically selective with our words, our actions, and our expectations runs contrary to the human nature of a large segment of the workforce today and consumers, but it's also what makes you stand out. Finally, coming full circle, the most important lesson I learned from all the individuals I interviewed was that relationships matter. Enjoying and being enriched by professional relationships is above and beyond the greatest gift you can give your career. Relationship building has always been, will always be, the most critical skill and strategy we should practice and that we should master. Now, I know it's going to be years before my youngest enters the workforce, and jobs are going to look a lot different. But I know the valuable lessons and wisdom that have guided me in my career and are exemplified by the biographies in my book will still be around. Because although the set decorations can be changed, and the actors, and the price of ensuring your most valuable assets, what stays the same is the power you have over your own destiny. I know that statement's true because I just spent a year documenting the success stories of those who swear by it. As working professionals in the information age, we have to strive to recognize and even anticipate these emerging technological trends. But seizing upon those opportunities is only possible when we partner with change agents who share our vision and can work with us to transform our enterprise. But we also have to reach even beyond our own teams and spheres of influence to work closely with the legal, regulatory, and ethical communities that study, measure, and moderate the impact of this incredible technology and these products on our respective fields. We need to plan and develop ourselves with a deep respect for this world that our products and services impact. By absorbing the perspectives, challenges, and solutions of those deeply in love with and accomplished in these new careers, we can help ourselves, our friends, and our employees transform anxiety over job search, job loss, or just the winds of change into hope, understanding, and opportunity. As you look ahead to your career over the next year, think back to the dreams you had as a kid, and think about how every one of us in this room is in the business of making new dreams and opportunities come true for the next generation. Because if we don't, they'll never leave the house. Thanks to each of you at AIIM for inspiring me in my own career. You can find out more about your colleagues in this book by going to tomorrowsjobstoday.com, where we'll be publishing excerpts and updates about the book. And now I'll turn it back to you, Peggy, and 4 visionaries who exemplify some of the very best qualities our AIIM community has to offer. Thank you.